Yo guys, what's crackin'? It's Boom Slang over here, and welcome to another episode of Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. Okay, so as we left the case behind, we are gonna get some information. You know what? Just forget. As you know, before we start the video or the game, please like, share, and subscribe. We need to get it 20 million as usual. Okay, so are you ready to crack another case? Let's do it. I have some pain, some swelling in my arms, so you might notice some few stuff. I won't be able to move them a bit. I have a bit of swelling. The only way I can be better is if you subscribe, like, and share. Then I will get better day by day. Okay, so we'll just leave you crying to your so-called whatever stuff. We can. We are coming for you, lad. I wonder what should we do when we catch the criminal? Should we leave or arrest? I'm playing this game for the first time. Now let me just refresh your memory by opening the deduction. Okay, we can see. Nearly get in this notes. We proved that these both people are innocent, but there is still more. Then that would be the last thing. Okay, we are here.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Yep. What is this? Hug Patton, Sailor, James Lancaster, Hillsman, Patrick Cairns, Harpooner, Rolf Talbot, Sailor, John York, Cook, Pablo Coventro, Harpooner. He died a week ago. So Peter Carey is actually killed by a harpoon. So he's a sailor, not a harpooner. He's an hillsman. I don't know what it is. We have to. Oh, he died a week, but the crime is committed less than a week. Think he is suspicious.
This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
Yes.
Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
This is how he get all his information. Let's see. We got Patrick Cairns. Patrick Cairns, a harpooner from the Sea Unicorn, lives nearby in a cheap room in the suburbs. He can regularly be found in the Sea Witch pub where he arm wrestles for money and drinks. Check Patrick Cairns. If the pouch belongs to Patrick Cairns, it indicates his presence at the crime scene, but it must still be proven. This is maths. I know many people hate
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Dress. Distinguish yourself as a sailor. Okay. What is this? Should I go to my room and change again. Yeah. Think we are going to get it. We are getting closer. Casual, black, brown, pass. Bandit, farmer, morning. Ah, set outfit. Is it? No. Is it this? Okay, but let's go. Need to disguise ourselves. Let me see. Nope. I hate this. This. This is bit good. Glasses. This the old-fashioned facial hair. Let me take a beard for not too much of a suspicion. Not this. No, too much. This. No. Yes, this.
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
That cough. Let's see. Can we go now? Oh yeah. Ahoy matey. What's up, man? You killed Mr. Perfect. Everyone said like, no. That cough. This will take ages. Oh, wait. The computer read my mind. Impressive. Is this the bar? The bar. This is how it looks during the old days. Where is he? Nope. Now where is he? This. Is it you? Is it? Oh, here.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
What do we do? Just took a screenshot. Arm wrestling? Okay, follow Patrick Cannon's facial expressions and try to understand. Push, restrain, idle. Okay. Let me try. Okay. Keep on. He looks very strong. This is the longest arm wrestling ever. I never did this in my life. I just used to win in a cheap shot. No, he's pushing. No, 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 no. Yes! We did it! Oh! That was harsh.
You were lucky.
I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
Yep, but before that, let me check you. Gold earring. What is this? Cheap clothes. Big, strong hands. Yellow nails. So he's a smoker, I think. Anchor. Sailor's tattoo. The tradition. Yep, we will go again.
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
Nope, I have real money. Normal protocol. Oh, I don't know how I'm winning this. Try how much hard. No, no, no. We are almost there. It's changing. Yes! We did it! Done for the master.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
There. Is that how? Cheers.
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Why? Your job?
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
Nice gambling.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Ah, of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Wait, did he just say Black Peter? Oh yes. I think he's the one. He's the one. I can tell it for sure.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too. Swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Really? Let's see. Another drink. Is a story?
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
And?
And who was he?
I dunno. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
Why? Why?
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
Or else you'll beat me. I want to keep my face like this.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Okay, and I'll go off to my toilet. But before, let me just control a bit. Plant the pouch in Karen's pocket and determine if the pouch is his. What is this? It has so many things. Okay, Patrick Cairns is a professional harpooner. Like many sailors, he is a heavy smoker, as his yellow fingers indicate. As I told. Okay, story of August 1883. Patrick Cairns told the story of how in August 1883, that's my birthday, in August, he had observed Peter Carey throwing a man overboard. The man had been saved from the sea only the previous night. The man was obviously Joshua Nelligan. So it is John Hopley Nelligan's dad who was pushed, but luckily he survived. Concealed murder. Peter Carey was trying to conceal the murder of John Nelligan's father. So bad. Okay, let me go off to the Kazi. Where is it? Is it this? Oh, is it this? So does it mean that? Well, I'll ask him. Where? Hey, Karen's mate, come here. I want. Oh, Karen's check. Plant the pouch. Oh, we need to plant. Check if it is his. Slowly. Ooh.
Here it is.
Okay. So. Okay, I'm off. Okay, I came back. I wonder how does he know that I wasn't behind him?
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Yes, he's the murderer. He is. Keep in touch.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
That's it. We might have to go. And we got some clues. We'll check it over there. By the way, I think we know he is the murderer. But we will see if we should leave him or not. We'll be given choices, I guess, or not directly. I played some few games of Sherlock Holmes, which is direct, sort of decision. I like games with full of decisions, like where you wait, what was it? Dead something, Walking Dead, and another game consisting of future to try to become humans, but it's too big and I won't be able to afford it. Anyways, I don't have a PS4 control. Oh, I'm back magically speaking. Patrick Carron's pouch. Patrick Carron stated that the tobacco pouch belonged to him, which proves that he was at the scene of the murder. Okay, let's see. Pouch proves guilt. Carron has confirmed that the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder, and thus proves his guilt. Pouch proves visit. Carron has confirmed that the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder, but does not necessarily prove that he is the murderer. I think it is him. See here. He's strong, first of all, and he matches, he recognizes. So it is like one huge pupil that says he's guilty. Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Carron. Carron is a professional harpooner. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin. Condemned Carron's. Patrick Carron is a cold-blooded murderer. He has been found guilty of the murder of Peter Carey and must be punished. Absolved Carron's. Patrick Carron's is killed Peter Carey, but the murder was not premeditated. It was in self-defense against an armed and irrational drunken sailor. So okay, real talk for a second here. He just did it in self-protection, so he's not found guilty. So does it? I think he did it in what first he would okay wait, let me get to that. So it was Peter Carey, the victim, who attacked Carron's did not have to do anything. He took the harpoon and killed. So it was just self-defense. Let me confirm your moral choice. Hell yes, I do. What happened? Huge breath. The next day.
Good afternoon. I must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with a ship's captain, Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
And I'm a detective.
Detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
That is correct. We need to talk.
About what?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't ya?
Of course.
Yes,
How?
the tobacco pouch. You recognized it.
The sailor. It was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine. I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know.
I know. Did you know about
See.
this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea in 1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
Fuck.
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
And get lost sometime later.
It's good that you asked me to come, Mr. Holmes. We do need to talk.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug,
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
Of course.
telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventral. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
Orange cake? You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
Mine too. Now again, sometime.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible! But how did you get them?
It would take far too long to explain.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
He's mad. But I'm happy for him. Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Carnes, a professional harpooner, the only one capable of executing such an accurate throw. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin, but the murder was in self-defense against an armed and furious drunken sailor. You have decided to absolve. Clues 16. Conclusion: Carey is guilty. Hold to check your conclusion. Let me see. Space. Yes! Yes! Yes, we did it, guys. Our first case we cracked. Well, uh, now let me just go and celebrate by taking a nice rest. We just solved our first case. Okay, now I end the video right here. If you wait, wait. Warning, you are about to finish the case. If the save files for this case will be removed, press no if you would like to select another model choice. Press yes if you agree with the choice you made in your yes. Okay, your ranking. Sympathizing. People solve this case in the same way. 81%. Same model choice. Okay, many were sympathizing. Okay, if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.